Dios me lo bendiga mucho. Gracias. Nah, aquí estoy en la casa con el chupacabra. Dios me lo bendiga muchísimo a ti, mi hermano. Llevamos muchos años que nos conocemos. Pues nada, mi hermano. Aquí estoy contigo, me estás grabando y estamos haciendo un video para toda la fanaticada de Yoel Romero, la fanaticada de las artes marciales y nada, mi hermano, y de los puños, del boxeo de puños. A la fanaticada de acá de la Florida, la fanaticada de cerca de Hard Rock, la fanaticada de Miami, a mi gente linda de Cuba, a mi gente hermosa de Pinar del Río, de mi rancho, a mi familia, a todos mis hijos. Mañana estoy peleando y espero que con sus buenas oraciones la eleven al Señor y manden su Espíritu Santo para que me cubran, que salga con la victoria, pero lo principal, sin lesiones. Nada, que mañana ustedes lo van a disfrutar tanto así como yo, haciendo mi debut en las manos, boxeo con. Así que gócenselo, ¿ok? Check it out. También chequen todos los contenidos que estoy subiendo en mi canal de Reid Yoel Romero. ¿Ok? Miren todo lo que vamos a estar poniendo ahora, vamos a estar bien activos en el canal de YouTube, ¿ok? Así que ya saben, chequen bastante mi canal de YouTube de Reid Yoel Romero, ¿ok? Boom, see you soon. Everything is possible in life when you believe.
The only guy who freaked me out was Yoel. Yoel Romero would look so big at 185. You're like, how is that 185?
These are targeted men. And now to announce our next signing, Cuban Olympian, former UFC World Title challenger, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero!
¡Wow! Esto es algo impresionante, verdaderamente es algo que se venía manejando, se venía cocinando por mucho tiempo y finally, I'm here. Tú tienes que pelear por tus sueños. Tú tienes que dejar tu área de confort y ponerte en marcha para pelear.
He's the freakiest of the freaks. In terms of like athletic freaks, just extraordinary athletic freaks, and dense.
September 12th, Leonardo, Miami, or Florida, September 12th. See you soon. Boy, God bless you, everyone. I love you. See you soon.
Bkfc is always fueled up by Bucked Up Energy Drink, Amnesia Vodka, Forged Irish Stout, and Blackout Coffee Company. Here's what's going down tomorrow, Friday. We are going to be live exclusively on DAZN with our main card. But before we go to the main card, we're going to give you a little free taste on the preview, which goes out on the Bkfc app, Fubo Sports, and also on the official Bkfc Instagram and YouTube pages, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And as I said before, we're live to the world exclusively on DAZN with the main card, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Little less talk and a lot more action with our first fight of the night tomorrow, which goes down in the light heavyweight division. First to the scale, he makes his Bkfc debut tomorrow from Panama City, Florida, by way of Lansing, Michigan. Here is Justin Pretty Boy Williams. Justin Williams, 183.2. And his opponent tomorrow toes the line for the first time. From Hollywood, Florida, by way of Stuart, Florida, here is Rudy, the Black Widow Levolz. Rudy Levolz, 185.8. This is how you kick off the Freeview Hard Rock Live. Two debuting fighters ready to toe the line and throw the gloves to the side. In the light heavyweight division, Rudy Levolz and Justin Williams.
Tomorrow night, guys.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, so many different ways that you can check out Bkfc 80. Again, right here at our home away from home, Hard Rock Live. Freeview once again going out on BKFC app, Fubo Sports, and the official BKFC Instagram and YouTube pages, plus many other streaming platforms on BKFC.com and exclusively on DAZN for the main card. Next up, we move along to the heavyweight division. First to the scale. He toes the line tomorrow, ready for bare knuckle fight number 2. From Port St. Lucie, Florida, by way of Lincolnton, North Carolina, here is Dillon, the Irish Thug Blaydon. Dillon Blaydon, 2-16 even. And his opponent steps into the squared circle tomorrow, ready for bare knuckle fight number 3. From Broward County, Florida, here is Chino Blume. Chino Blume, 250.8. This is fight number 2 on the Freeview. The big boys of the heavyweight division, Chino Blume and Dillon Blaydon.
Good luck tomorrow, guys. Talk to this.
Our next fight will be Grease Lightning personified in the flyweight division. First to the scale. He is ready tomorrow to step into the ring for bare knuckle fight number 3. From Lubbock, Texas, by way of Albuquerque, New Mexico, here is Abomination Garcia. Garcia with the greatest hair and debonair, 124.8. And his opponent holds a BKFC record standing at 1-0 from Fort Myers, Florida, by way of Pahokee, Florida. Here is Jancarlos, Baby Hulk Rivera. Jancarlos Rivera, 125.8. Our final fight on the Freeview. Will the Green Machine stand up to the Abomination, Jancarlos Rivera and Garcia?
Face forward, guys. Good shit, guys. Good luck tomorrow.
And our next fight is the first fight on the main card, exclusively on DAZN, 8 p.m. Eastern Time in the welterweight division. First to the scale, he is an MMA veteran of 61 fights and holds a Bkfc record, ready to toe the line for the second time. From Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Ceja, Espírito Santo, Brazil, here is Paulo Zeduido Gomes. Paulo Gomes, 164.4. And his opponent holds a Bkfc record of 2 victories opposite a single defeat. From Broward County, Florida, here is the Rated R superstar, Lord Wanye Reid.
Man, how you doing, brother?
Wanye Reid, 166.6. This card is stacked from top to bottom, and this is a great way to start the main card on DAZN. Welterweight action, Wanye Reid and Paulo Gomes.
All right, guys. Stay forward, guys. Good luck.
Next up, we move along to the Bantamweight division. First to the scale, his overall bare-knuckle fighting record stands at 2 victories opposite a single defeat with 1 fight even. From Moriarty, New Mexico, here is Austin, the Animal Lewis. Austin Lewis, 128.6. And his opponent, no stranger to the squared circle, with a Bkfc record of 4 victories opposite a single defeat. From Clewiston, Florida, here is Chris Dynamite Garcia. Chris Garcia, 130.6. This is fight number 5, Bkfc 80 Hard Rock Live, Bantamweight division. Chris Garcia taking on Austin Lewis.
Good shit, guys. Good luck tomorrow. Oh, man. Thank you.
And our next fight goes down in the lightweight division. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 6 victories opposite a single defeat, and tomorrow he makes his Bkfc debut. From Fort Smith, Arkansas, here is Stash the Flash Kuykendall. Stash Kuykendall, 156 even.
To the right, bud.
And his opponent holds an undefeated pro boxing record at 5-0 and an undefeated Bkfc record at 1-0. From Broward County, Florida, here is the undefeated Bobby B3 Henry. 153.6. So many hands will be thrown in anger tomorrow. This new exception in the lightweight division, Bobby Henry and Stash Kuykendall.
Good shit. Good luck tomorrow, guys.
All right. Our next fight goes down in the light heavyweight division. First to the scale. He toes the line tomorrow, ready for bare knuckle fight number 7. From Smith Center, Kansas, by way of Richmond, Virginia. Here is David Thunder Simpson. David Simpson, 185.2. And his opponent holds an overall bare knuckle fighting record of 3 victories opposite 3 defeats. From Johannesburg, South Africa, here is Jeremy Pitbull Smith.
Welcome back.
Jeremy Smith, 184.8. Fight number 7, light heavyweight division. Jeremy Smith
let's bring it tomorrow
and
night,
David
guys.
Simpson.
Face forward, guys. Good shit, guys. Good luck. Good luck.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you your feature fight of the night tomorrow in the heavyweight division. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 2 victories opposite 2 defeats, and tomorrow he makes his Bkfc debut. From Spokane, Washington, here is Theo Gratarius Doukas. Theo Doukas, 212.8.
Chance of a lifetime.
And his opponent holds a world-class MMA veterans record of 23 fights, and tomorrow makes his highly anticipated Bkfc debut. From Coconut Creek, Florida, by way of Pinar del Rio, Cuba. Here is Yoel, El Soldado de Dios, Romero. Yoel Romero, 212.2. What a feature fight we have for you, ladies and gentlemen. The MMA juggernaut making his debut. Yoel Romero taking on Theo Doukas.
Face forward, guys.
God bless you, sir. God bless you.
All right, good shit. Good luck tomorrow night, guys. Oh, man. Thank you.
And here comes your co-main event tomorrow. This, ladies and gentlemen, could be a fight of the night or a fight of the year candidate in the featherweight division. First to the scale. His Bkfc record stands at 4 victories opposite 2 defeats, and he is the current Bkfc UK featherweight champion from Billingham, England, Gary
Welcome to the United States.
Gary Fox, 145.6. And his opponent is yet to know defeat inside the squared circle with a Bkfc record at 5-0. From Miami, Florida, by way of Chino, Nicaragua. Here is the undefeated Edgard, the Dream Killer, Plazaola.
Oh, man.
Edgard Plazaola, 146 even. Here it is, your co-main event tomorrow in the Featherweight division. The undefeated Edgard Plazaola against the UK's Gary Fox.
Edgar, right over here, Edgar. Hey, let me talk to you for a minute, man. How are you, Edgar? And you hang out up here, too. I got a question for you. So, think about this. We know both you guys are going to come forward tomorrow night. That's without question. But what's going to separate you from him other than coming forward? Why are you going to win?
Speed, power, technique.
Speed, power, technique. That's a good answer. Let's go over to you, Gary. Gary Fox here with us as well. Thank you, Edgar. Gary Fox with us as well. Gary, 5-0, all of his wins coming by stoppage. You heard Jeff Houston saying that. Honestly, why won't you become another statistic?
This is what I want. I want somebody who comes for a fight. I want him to come and knock me the fuck out and then watch how far he gets. I hope he's got a plan B because there's no clean knockout here.
I know his words are true. We're very excited for this fight tomorrow night, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I know this crowd can as well. That's right. Thank you very much. These two warriors are going to go at it tomorrow night.
And now we present to you your main event, Bkfc 80. This is a rematch, literally 2 months in the making to the day in the heavyweight division. First to the scale, his overall Bkfc record stands at 7 victories opposite 4 defeats, and he is a 2-time Bkfc World Heavyweight Champion from Chicago, Illinois, AJ Bomaye Boogeyman Adams. AJ Adams, 263.8. And his opponent, he has yet to know what round number 2 looks like in a Bkfc squared circle with an undefeated record at 8-0 from Miami, Florida, by way of Cienfuegos, Cuba. Here is the heavyweight knockout sensation, Leonardo El Sambo Perdomo. Leonardo Perdomo, 258.6. In a rematch of this magnitude, ladies and gentlemen, there is only 2 ways to look at the outcome: redemption or domination. In the heavyweight division, the undefeated Leonardo Perdomo taking on the veteran former 2-time champion AJ
Adams. Let's talk with Arnold Adams. How are you, Arnold? So the question on a lot of fans' mind, any Bkfc historian knows that Arnold Adams typically will kind of work the count. And in the last fight with Leonardo, it seemed like you were doing that. Some questions still left to be answered, but were you working the count, or did you just feel the power, man? And if you did feel the power, how are you going to deal with that power this time?
I'm always work the count. You know, I've always been taught, take that 8 seconds. No matter what, whether you're hurt or not, take your 8 seconds. But in that last fight, it wasn't no 8 seconds. It literally, he got up top of me talking about 8, 9. I'm sorry, Ocho in the wave and then waved his hands. What?
So what about the power everyone talks about with Perdomo? Did you feel that power? Was it more than you felt, or is it all hype? How do you feel about that?
It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I'm going to say that.
All right, Arnold Adams. Let's go over to Leonardo Perdomo. Perdomo, you are on a rocket ship, man. Nothing leaving the first round. And last time, as I just said to Arnold, some questions were asked by some fans. What do you intend to do this time so there's no more questions being asked?
I don't have nothing to say. I'll see you tomorrow in the night, you know?
Man of a few words, but a few punches, too. We've seen it happen many times in the first round. Looking forward to that tomorrow night, the rematch with Leonardo Perdomo and Arnold Adams. This is going to be a great fight tomorrow, and I know everyone's really excited about it. I know, Jeff, you're pretty pumped, too.
Oh, yeah, we are all pumped for tomorrow, and that is a wrap for the official Bkfc 80 weigh-in show. But stay tuned. We are coming right back with a live Q&A session, and that is going to feature your feature fight, co-main, and main event participants tomorrow for Bkfc 80. Thank you for joining us here at the official weigh-in show, and as I said, stay tuned for the live Q&A session coming up next.